Hello everyone. This topic will talk about landfill monitoring after closure.
This is Devon, arguably the most beautiful county in England. Yet every year the county sends 600,000 tonnes of waste to landfill. That's equivalent to 8.5 QE2s or 7,682 747s. For millions of years, nature managed waste here and she recycled everything. Now Devon Contract Waste is aiming to do the same by launching their Zero to Landfill initiative. However well managed, landfill is a huge and costly problem. Not only is it unsightly, it produces methane, an atmospheric pollutant far more damaging than CO2, and toxic leachate, a liquid runoff that has to be extensively treated to make it safe. Landfill management costs Devon in the region of £20 million a year, and that of course is paid for by those who live and work here.
After closed landfill, do you know this landfill can be using? Officially using a landfill site follow closure requires long-range planning. The best strategy is to plan for the eventual site used before the landfill is constructed and operated. Determining the final use of a closed facility during site selection also may reduce possible opposition to a new landfill. Potential use for a closed sanitary landfill can include a nature or recreation park, animal refuge, commercial or industrial building site. Planning is particularly important when constructing a building on or near the landfill. Design features such as locations of structure requiring spatial support. Planning is particularly important when constructing a building on or near the landfill. Design features such as locations of structure requiring spatial support. The first one is landfill closure design. In the design of garbage layers above the ground level, in particular, the height of the garbage trucks must take into account the scenery of the place, strength, and safety for work. Design of the final slope. The horizontal slope vertical must be more than 3 to 1 horizontal and vertical, and shall be drained to control the corrosion of the final covering material. Use a waterproofing sheet material of a thickness of not less than 1 mm. Soil should more than 60 cm thick to cover the soil. A landfill's design should limit water from entering the site to reduce leachate generation. Correct cover placement is an important control technique. Regulations somewhat dictate the type of final cover. Covers may include an initial 2-foot layer of relatively impermeable soil followed by topsoil, or a geomembrane with topsoil. Construction techniques, which ensure quality installation, will enhance the cover's ability to resist water percolation into the landfill. In humid regions, the closed landfill should be immediately vegetated after cover placement to prevent erosion. Engineering techniques are available to construct many types of facility over a closed landfill. For example, it may be necessary to extend peeling through the landfill and into the underlying base material in certain instances. It may be possible to use special foundations or footings to support the load. When building on a landfill, it is imperative to consider consolidation time, settlement relationships, and load-bearing capacities developed from field and laboratory data. Specialized techniques also can help designers identify appropriate structural techniques.
The second one is gas monitoring. Gas detection point positioned outside the buildings in the 4 boundary areas of the landfill, at least 4 points, and within the building at least 1 point. Gas sampling at least twice a year, and methane meter the measured value must not exceed minimum ignition point. The third one is water quality monitoring. Sampling wastewater from wastewater treatment plant at least twice a year and report.
Groundwater monitoring must be installed. The monitoring point to measure leachate lakes must have at least 3 ponds. It should be located in the sloping direction of the groundwater flow 2 ponds, and in the tilt direction of the groundwater 1 pond. The distance between the ponds is less than 150 meters in the downward direction, and not more than 450 meters in the upward direction.
The last one is long-term care. Ensure stability and efficiency of station less than 10 years from the closing project. Time may be reduced if station according to the standard, and tool replacement for monitoring has to be replaced within 60 days. What we have to do 3 months after closure. One, complete needed drainage control features or structures. 2. Complete as required gas collection or venting system, leachate containment facilities, and gas or groundwater monitoring devices. 3. Install settlement plates or other devices for detecting subsidence. 4. Place required thickness of earth cover over landfill. 5. Establish vegetation cover. 6. Record the closure action with official land records agency.